Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's Christ169. I am back from my little vacation. I told you guys to take a little vacation because I had to go on jury duty stuff. I went Monday. I didn't get a. I went Friday and I went Monday. I didn't get assigned to a case, so that's why I'm here. If I got assigned to a case, I wouldn't be on here because I wouldn't be allowed to make any social media or anything. Not because not because I'll say anything. It's because it's just how courtrooms are. Um, but since I didn't sign a case and I waited, a couple more days, I took a little vacation anyway off, but had the jury duty thing I had to go to. Since, I didn't get signed a case and that's all done, here I am. I would have made it go yesterday, but I was kind of tired. Because I woke up, pretty early last couple of days. But yeah, today's title of the video is going to be about broadcast about Microsoft may bid $16 billion to buy Steam. What may happen if the sale went through? What if and why? Really, Microsoft trying to buy Steam, not new. Microsoft made trying to make a purchase of Steam way back when Steam was still growing, back in 2008, 2009, 2010ish, that time frame, that long time frame, 3 years. They're trying to make a big deal, trying to buy Steam. Um, Newell or Noel is the co-founder and president. His sidekick, who is co-founder and other person, is not really talked about that much, but you can go and find out on Steam Wikipedia who it is. But it's not hard though, because it's not a private trade company. Steam is a private company. They're not publicly traded like Microsoft is. So, and you may ask yourself, what is Steam? Well, Steam is actually a gaming. It's a gaming platform, but also it's a third-party seller. It sells games from Ubisoft and Activision, was now part of Microsoft, EA, Capcom, different games, publishers and developers put their games on Steam. And Steam doesn't make a lot of money off them. Steam makes a decent amount of money. They're worth, I think, 1.2 or $3 billion now this day. So they're doing pretty good for themselves. But with the fact that Noel that came from Microsoft as the earlier programmer for Windows operating system and formed Steam. He kind of knows how to work with Windows. So, but the foundation of Steam started right around that time of 2000, early 2000, 2005, 2006. He started working on Steam after he left. I think it's funny that one of the developers of Steam, co-creators of Steam, Noel or Noel, was a dropout of Harvard University. He went to Harvard and dropped out. Hard to believe. The man's a very smart man. He got a job at Microsoft. Help building infrastructure what now is Windows operating system. So it's really interesting how it came full circle with him. And he's still doing business with Microsoft today. So I don't think it's an issue with Microsoft and Steam. I think it's just more or less money is something that he may not really care for right now, because him and his partner created his number two, both were in the same rank, I do believe, same position, created Half-Life series from Valve. People think, oh, Half-Life is created by this company. No, it was created by Valve. How the thing never happened because no one knows why. But Half-Life 3 was never created because maybe they thought they couldn't create the same game franchise greatness as 1 and 2 were. But it would think, though, if Microsoft did buy Steam or Valve Corporation, that Half-Life 3 would be almost confirmed to be created. But knowing how but see how Microsoft has closed down 2 studios and opened up a new one and laid off almost 2,000, 3,000 people, and pretty much destroyed the gaming infrastructure as we know it, with putting their Xbox Game Pass on everything, including toasters and anything that has a damn freaking screen and internet connection or Wi-Fi connection in this frame of mind, can go on there. So why though? Why is it? Why is Microsoft wanting to buy? And the why. This is part of the why. What if is simple. It will destroy the gaming industry. Microsoft will cripple the gaming industry. If Valve sold to Microsoft, Microsoft will probably close Valve down, put everything on Game Pass, and make it a bloated mess. Charge whatever they want, and people have to pay for it. This is why Valve, Steam, got a lot better than they used to be. Because Microsoft, for the longest time, didn't care about refunds of digital games. Steam refund your game as long as you didn't play no more than 2 hours of it, and it's no more than less than 14 days from purchase. You're fine. I think that's fair. Now, if you're a truck driver or somebody overseas, you know why you buying a game if you're going to be driving a truck for a couple of weeks or overseas for a couple of months. But I can see why people buy stuff. They may have a computer with them in a truck or overseas maybe. But if you're shoddy internet, because most trucks don't have a lot of great Wi-Fi internet. Now some truck companies are trying to get Wi-Fi internet, put in the truck so they can be in the truck 24/7. So they ain't got to leave in a motel room. They just stay in the truck. Won't have to go to the bathroom or whatever, come back. But if you're overseas, I can see them having more combinations for that. But outside of that, I don't see people buying games and keeping them for a month and trying to get refunds from them, unless it's more like what happened to Helldivers 2. But that situation is more of a Sony issue than the Steam issue. Steam just sold the game. Steam just sold the game to everybody that had a interconnection on a gaming rig, and they were able to get Steam. And I think with the bad taste people's mouth with the whole Steam issue with Helldivers 2. It wasn't Steam's fault. Steam was more available with Windows, more available in other countries than PlayStation Network. So Steam for a while there got blamed for a lot of this. Steam got blamed for a lot of this. Even though Steam wasn't really the reason why the game got banned. Steam was just putting it on on all locations they could, on all 180 countries that are now banned from Sony, that are now banned. Steam had access to them. So it's kind of funny how people are trying to blame Steam. But that whole topic has been talked about and it's done, it's over with. But that's the foundation of a lot of these problems that people just don't understand. That Steam is just a platform. No, it's not an operating system. It's just a platform. It's a gaming platform. For us PC gamers and Steam Decks, even Steam machines, when they had Steam machines were popular back then, came out. They're taking the PC part of the game console and made it a game console. And it didn't work because people weren't ready for it. Now, the Steam Deck, if Steam came out with a Steam machine console hybrid, like a small little box, it probably would work nowadays. But that's something to topic in our time. Steam Deck selling very well. A friend of mine at work bought one, and he loves it. Plays all the games on it. He had the Windows 10 on there. He put Windows on there because Windows operating system works better than Linux. But Linux has good games. You can play good games on Linux because Steam has Linux operations. For some reason, the OS of Linux is actually pretty good on Steam. And I don't know if the creators of Valve, Steam, did that purposely to make people who have Linux more susceptible to games. But now it'll already say Linux and operations. It'll say Linux and Windows, so you know what games you can buy and not buy. And that's fine. But like I said, though, now going back to why is Microsoft trying to buy or wanting to bid to buy Steam? It's very simple, actually. Very simple. They're trying to recoup the money they lost from the acquisition of Activision. There's $70 billion. Xbox $70 billion in the hole. And Microsoft believes, if we buy this company here, Valve, we'll have endless money coming in, hundreds of millions and billions of dollars a year. We can pay off our this debt that Xbox has incurred, and still have a lot of studios to make games, and they'll all come to us. And that's Microsoft's plan, I believe. Their plan, their heroic, dastardly, Mr. Burns excellent kind of plan where they want to do that so they'll be the sole game in town. No pun intended on gaming. And it does make sense though, if you think about it. It does make sense if you rationalize you wrap your head around it. It does make a lot of sense that if Microsoft can buy Steam, buy them, purchase them, close them down, burn them down, what do you want to do, and force everybody on PC to go towards Xbox Game Pass, where now they have to have Game Pass play all these games. They're making 90 to 100 million other subscribers from Steam come over to Microsoft. That's just boosted their damn sales of Game Pass Ultimate to the roof. And now they can pay back the debts instantaneously and still release crappy ass games they've been releasing anyway. Because right now, the games that came out right now, type a quick here. Let's see here. Let's see what it's called. Let's see here. This game is called here, though. Game called. Here, what the damn name is. A Ninja Theory came out with a new Hellblade 2 that was not well received. Steam count may have a little less. May not have it as really a great selling game here. Hellblade 2 only had 789 players on it. A peak of 3,892. The original one still has 5,000 players on it. So it's safe to say that Hellblade 2 did not live up expectations of what Microsoft was hoping for. So Ninja Theory could be out the door too as well. So that being said, though, tremendously, what is the issue? What is the issue? Why is Microsoft doing this? Because they want to own studios, pay back debt. But see, their games their games are not selling because their games are being made by crap. Okay, they're forcing their damn people to make to create games that are not going to live up to hype. They had Django Studios make Hi-Fi Rush, the best game they ever had, because it didn't sell Call of Duty numbers. They closed it down. Hellblade was a great game, received greatly. I never played it. It wasn't my cup of tea. Hellblade 2 was massively pushed, hyped up. It only had 389 people playing on Steam right now. Maybe people playing on Game Pass, maybe, but they're only paying a one-time fee of $18 a month to play a game that's worth $70 brand new. So explain to me how Microsoft going to make money off that? They're not going to. So and they're releasing new Call of Duty coming out on Game Pass day one. So why is Microsoft doing it? Because they're trying to boost money. They're trying to get money and boost their sales of Game Pass Ultimate. They think, well, if they get the 90 million people who are on 90 to 200 million people on Steam any given time to come on over to Game Pass Ultimate and buy Ultimate, have no choice, buy Ultimate now. They boost the numbers up. The problem is, Steam Team Committee will just let's walk away. We'll stop playing it. They'll turn off their consoles, just the systems, and walk away. They'll buy Nintendo Switch or whatever, or PlayStation 5, and they won't play Xbox. See, I don't think Microsoft understands the severity of the PC gamer. You don't want to piss us off. Could we get shut down? Whatever. Look at Helldivers 2. It's still suffering numbers. It went from 90,000 people down to 45, 50,000 concurrent players. It suffered a big hit. Almost 5,000 players because Sony and their useless take my ball and go home because you're not going to buy PlayStation Network because it gets hacked all the time. I have PlayStation Network account. I have no problem with it. I don't put anything on there. I buy prepaid cards to put on there. I don't put my card on anything PlayStation or even Xbox because I don't trust the infrastructures. That's just common sense, folks. You gotta be a real retard to put your card information on a system like that. PlayStation or Xbox. I don't care. I don't care what side of team you play on. But no, you gotta be a real stupid idiot who can put that stuff on anything. That's why I get Steam card for Christmas, or I buy a Steam card. I don't put my credit card, or my debit card, or any card on anything because that's what I do. I don't like doing that kind of stuff. So I use Steam cards. I have tons of them left over from Christmas a while ago because I don't buy a lot of stuff. I might buy a game here or there. I bought Helldivers 2 and that was it. And games like that, but I don't sit there and put tons of stuff on there. But what Sony did wrong was they tried to force people to do this. Now Microsoft wants to buy Steam so they can force everybody to buy Game Pass. All it's going to do is just crumble the game industry. People just walk away. They're like, no, I don't want this. And they'll walk away. They'll walk away from it and not play games anymore. Or buy a Switch 2 and play Nintendo games. If Xbox goes in there, they'll stop playing Nintendo games. People will literally run from Microsoft as much as they can. Microsoft is just that creepy uncle kind of person. Microsoft is just turned into that creepy uncle. That's kind of a weird person. You think it's kind of more weird than what he says he is, because they're doing stupid things like this. They're trying to get people to buy their stupid project. They don't want to buy your product, Microsoft. Your games suck. Your studios suck. You suck. No one wants to buy your crap. Okay, we don't want you in our damn every day of our lives. The Windows is great. He has some good bangers out there once in a while. But face it, Microsoft, you're a 40-year-old father trying to teach your kids how to skateboard that falls and busts their ass. Embarrass your kids, embarrass the kids' friends. You're an embarrassment, Microsoft. You need to stay in your lane, create the Halos and racing games and Gears of War, and, put them on Game Pass, put them on Steam, and just be that way. No, you're not all in one anymore. Okay? This needs to end. This is what I think about when I see Microsoft trying to buy stuff up. They already closed down 2 or 3 studios. They're probably going to close down Gaming Theory next, probably. Because why? Why not? They can do that. Why not? Because the game Hellblade 2 didn't live up to expectations. Nowhere near expectations. Now, a Ninja Theory could be closed down too. Why not? Half-Life Rush sold almost 5 times much as Hellblade 2 did, and they got shut down. So why is Ninja Theory going to be given a pass? Probably. They probably won't. They'll probably get axed next. Yeah, they'll probably get axed next. And that's just being truthful about it. Being truthful. That's not being facetious. That's not being rude. It's being very truthful. It's like people just seem to think that, well, because Half-Life Rush only sold 3 million copies, didn't make a lot of money. Hellblade 2 only had 386 people playing right now. It's just a weird game to me. People just need to understand this. It's not about the fact that the games are crap, Microsoft. The fact is that you rush your people into production. You you treat them like they're damn freaking dollar store, Dollar General employees, where you smack them around, throw them around, threaten to fire them all the time. Then you shut down stuff without telling anybody, and then you wonder why your damn team is scared to death and having damn panic attacks. Because you're laying off all these damn workforces. If you throw people out there to the gallows, you throw out people to the lions when it comes to unemployment. They can't figure out whether they have a job today, tomorrow, or next week. So it's kind of hard to work for a company like that, knowing that every day, every breath you take, every move you make, that they could be firing you just because the game you make don't sell Call of Duty numbers. There's going to come a time where the Call of Duty Activision is going to bite Microsoft in the ass. I think we're going to see it eventually. Because right now you have a Nicki Minaj running around in a Rambo suit. You have a teddy bear and werewolf running around. I can understand Primal Rage. I can understand Killer Instinct having that. But Call of Duty having like a Primal Rage character, werewolf running around. It's not really a werewolf at Primal Rage or Killer Instinct, but it's close enough. I wouldn't surprise me if they put all Killer Instinct players, Killer Instinct skins in there now. Have the narrator fight on, like team deathmatch, fight on, like Killer Instinct kind of thing. It just seems that way. Microsoft wants to do crap like this, but they'll go buy Steam because Steam is just buying its own business. So I don't know. I don't think Steam is gonna sell, but if they do, gaming's done. If they do, gaming is truly done. I don't care what anybody tells me. I don't care what anybody says. Gaming, we know it is done if Steam sells. Because right now, it's just not going to be worth playing games, knowing that every Microsoft game is going to come out going to be crap, and they're gonna have their thumb in everybody's pie, and be able to ruin all this stuff. They'll ruin everything. Well, you gotta be Microsoft. We have all these people. You got people call shareholders. You have to please, not the gamers. Like I said before, say it again. Microsoft went from being the cool kid with the pierced tongue and the middle finger riding the skateboard to being that 40-year-old dad trying to teach his kid how to ride a skateboard. He falls and busts his ass, embarrassing his kids in front of their friends. That's what Microsoft is now. So, guys, like, subscribe, and ring that bell. Once again, guys, I'm happy to be back. I have to call in at a certain time to see if I can jury duty next day, but I'm probably going to have it the rest of the month, so I ain't going to worry about it. But still, I still call to make sure. So, like I said, guys, I didn't get signed a case, so I just want to make a video early. I was going to wait until after the end of the month to make a video, but I think I go do it now because I lost 2 subscribers, and I'll let you guys know where I'm at. Like I said, you guys can come and go, please. I don't have a problem you guys leaving because I was gone, and I had some time to take off. I took a little vacation from this place, and took a vacation from YouTube, took a little vacation from life when I had to go do the jury duty thing for a day and a half. But yeah, it was pretty cool and pretty exciting. Sitting in a room staring at stuff, not staring at the wall is not great, but talking to people you meet up there, in the lobby area is pretty cool. But like I said, though, it's nothing bad. I didn't get signed a case, so whatever. I came back early to YouTube. I was gonna wait until the end of the month, but I didn't get a case. Like, oh well, I guess it's not important, so I'll go ahead and just come back early. So I did today. So this is my first video back. I had a good time clearing my head. And I had nothing, like I said, no, I took a little vacation off of YouTube. I also took a little time to do jury duty thing, do my civic duty and do all that fun stuff. So that's why I'm here. I'm back. It's awesome. Once again, like, subscribe, and that bell. Thank you guys for staying with my channel, even though I was gone for a week and a half, 2 weeks. But hey, it's pretty cool to be back. See you guys later. Until next time, Christ 9 out.